On the blackout briefly that we saw last night in South Australia, the South Australian government's blamed the national market operator.
Yes.
Didn't go to Pelican
Well,
Point.
they've never.
What's your response?
Well, okay. Thank you. The South Australian Labor government has created a situation where that state, crying out for more investment and more industry, has the most expensive and least reliable electricity in Australia. That's a fact. And of course they want to blame it on everybody else. Well, I suppose they could blame it on the wind because it wasn't blowing yesterday. But you know something? The history is in South Australia, which does have a history of heat waves, is that when they have the biggest heat wave, there's no wind. And when there's no wind, all their windmills are not generating electricity. And they haven't planned for that. This is not an issue about the virtues of fossil fuel, one type or another, or wind energy or renewable energy. This is an issue about competence. We stand for efficient, objective management of energy. The Labor Party, driven by ideology, is putting Australian households and businesses at risk. And you see in the West Australian election, the West Australian Labor Party is now calling for a 50% renewables target. Labor is drunk on left ideology on energy, and they are putting Australians' livelihoods, their businesses and their households at risk. And on that note, I must go to the House.
Minister Porter, on the package, can we please ask you about the package?